Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, an outer space convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've made.
Hello, magandang araw mga boss. Anong road trip ang meron kayo ngayon? Sa araw na to, babalik tayo sa City of Antipolo para dayuhin kung bakit sikat ang Antipolo tuwing Christmas. Tara na! Ay, ang traffic! Andito tayo ngayon sa Tikling Rotonda on our way to Antipolo. Ang main objective natin today is to go up Antipolo. Bibisitahin natin yung mga places na nakaset up for Christmas. We are actually going to 3 different locations. For Christmas, what's the first thing that would come to mind? Of course, Santa Claus. We talk about Santa Claus. Saan pa ba may maraming Santa Claus but a place in Antipolo which is open actually year-round. It is open, but since it's Christmas holidays today, what better time to visit this place than today? So right now we're going to Antipolo to go to Casa Santa. We're taking the Ortigas extension route paakyat ng Antipolo. Before we normally use Sumulong Highway kasi it's more scenic. But today we choose to drive up Antipolo through Ortigas Extension. Ang disadvantage in this route is matraffic. Nakita nyo naman yung traffic. And I don't know kung ano yung tail end niyan. Pero yun nga, mas matraffic siya. The upside to that is it's a shorter route going up Antipolo. About 4 kilometers lang paakyat. Unlike pag nagsumulong ka, it takes you about 10 kilometers to traverse Sumulong Highway. Steep siya kesa sa Sumulong Highway, pero hindi ganun kadami yung banking. As I mentioned earlier, we are visiting 3 locations in Antipolo. One of which is, as I mentioned, Casa Santa. And the other 2 locations are the location of the government offices of Rizal and Antipolo. That's the capital of the province of Rizal. Our first venue would be Casa Santa muna. Casa Santa is located sa Jardin de Miramar ata yung name. Now, it is open the entire year. However, during off-peak seasons, they require a minimum number of people visiting before they would allow you to go into the compound. It has to be a group of people. But with Christmas season just around the corner, I think they waived the minimum for weekends. I'll post the price list when I edit this. Pero ayun nga, as far as I read from the website, it's 350. And when we turn left, it's only about 100 meters to Jardin de Miramar or Miramar, I don't know. Jardin de Miramar. So, we're now here at Jardín de Miramar. So, pupunta lang tayo ng office para kumuha ng ticket. And I could actually see the Casa Santa already there. So, punta muna tayo. But the place is really nice. So, I think that is Casa Santa over there. Doon tayo nag-park. So, lakad-lakad ng onte. Ito yung office. Papasok ka muna to buy your tickets. So, we just got our receipt from the office. That office over there. So, we paid a total of $325 for the package. And we're now going to Casa Santa. So, and there's a tour guide there already waiting. So, what we paid for, inclusive do sa bundle, is yung Casa Santa plus Belen something and the toy factory. So, for now, akita tayo.
Santa baby, slip a sable under the tree for me. I've been an awful good girl, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight.
So guys, we're now here at Casa Santa. Immediately, ang unang makikita nyo is about a number of Santa already waiting sa lobby. So, tara, lapitan na natin sila.
Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be oh so good if you check off my Christmas list.
Hey, Mom.
Santa honey, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot.
According kay Miss Rufa, there are around 3,000 Santa Clauses ba? Santa Claus scattered around this house. So, hahanapin natin sila.
Santa cutie, there's one thing I really do need. The deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight.
Gusto ko sana interviewin si Santa kaso lang busy. Nagsi-CR ata.
Santa baby, I'm filling my stocking with the duplex and checks.
I think meron pa ata doon sa second floor above na akitin natin mamaya.
Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany's. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Boo-doo-be-doo, Santa baby, forgot to mention one little thing. A ring. I don't mean a phone, Santa baby, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry down the chimney tonight.
So right now we are inside the Christmas village. It's more of a miniature world of the Christmas village. The room itself is very nice. It's cold. You could actually feel that it's winter. Ayun dahilan kung bakit ako na-jacket. Pero honestly, the last time I saw something very similar like this is when I was in Vancouver. Actually, hindi Vancouver. When I was actually in Victoria in Vancouver Island in Canada. That was the closest miniature world na nakita ko. And this one is a bit different because it's Christmas theme. So it's really nice. The kids will really enjoy this. So right now, we are entering the toy factory. So tara, tignan natin kung ano yung meron sa loob. I guess the idea of the toy factory is basically to show or have an idea for the kids how the toys are being made sa North Pole. So you can see different elves in here making toys. So that's how this is in Santa's house sa North Pole. So guys, this is the other feature that Casa Santa is offering. It's what's called Belen. I'm not sure the whole name, but we'll ask later. So for now, let's have a look. This one is more of a Filipiniana type of setting ng Belen. Kasi mas mukhang mga Pinoy yung characters. You could see there's the Carabao in there, and there's I think this one is an Ita. Then there's a Muslim in there, and you have the manger with Joseph as parang magsasaka. Then yeah, you have the typical parang ano yun, salakot bell, and you have the lechon baboy over there. So Filipiniana siya. Tapos may social na manger dito. Mas maganda pa sa bahay namin. We go into the next room. I'm not sure kung ganun pa rin. Well, collection pa rin ng Belen nandito, pero ganda. This one is a representation of South America. So, I believe it's the continent of South America, pero yung continent mismo nakaset up na parang may different Belen or different manger na nandun. Look at it, right? Merong Aztec setting, Aztec pa ano, pero may Indian setting in there, I think. Tapos there's a mountain, and I think that's one in parang sa Brazil. Galing. This one is a representation of North America. You could actually see the continent of North America, and the manger setting in here is very typical of the location. Like for example, this one I would probably say bandang California yan, and this one is in Mexico. Itsura kasi nung Aztec pyramid nila or Inca, ewan ko, basta sa Indian siya. Then you will see the Midwestern towns in there, tapos yung American Indians over there bandang Canada. Oh, galing. Very very creative. This one is the representation of the continent of Africa. I would say that portion is South Africa, and you have Egypt over there, and not sure about this one kung saan banda to, anong country to. But let's go to some Middle East. So you have Egypt over there, so I would assume that is Saudi Arabia. Sayang lang walang, sana meron dyan yung talagang talaga na Israel, no? Pero hindi makita. Pero it looks good. Galing ng gumawa. Over to Europe, we fly to Europe basically. So okay, so from what I can see, this is Spain over here. Then this is the Kingdom of France. Oh, yun, may Eiffel Tower eh. So that's the major for France. Then I think that's one. I don't know if that's Germany or ano ba katabi ng France. Oh, I think that's still part of France. Then you have Ireland in there. You have England in there. Makikita may Stonehenge. Tapos on top of that is Scotland. Then you will see Netherlands over there with a windmill. And this one I would probably assume this is, I'm not sure, Germany or Austria. Depende din sa sort of figuring over there. And this one I don't know. Castle, so Transylvania. I'm just guessing though. So this one you would see Italy. I think this is St. Peter's Square. Then this one, this is Greece, very obvious, by the Parthenon. And I think that one is Moscow. I don't know what this one is. So we fly to another continent, which is Asia. So we're now in our region. So immediately what you would see in here is parang ayun ang Philippines with the Bahay Kubo. Then you would see the Borneo here. Ewan ko paano nila-represent yung Borneo. Then we fly over to Japan. Origami. Arigatou gozaimasu. And this is China. And I think I believe this is Thailand. And you have the Great Wall of China over there. And of course you have, I think that's Moscow. And you have India over there. Very good. Very creative na, nakakatawa. Then we fly to the country down under. So we go to Australia. And you only have one major in here. This is a continent. So nasa gitna. Though I'm not sure what this is. Pero ayun is Sydney. Then, not sure about that one. That it. Alam ko familiar yan pero hindi ko lang alam ang tawag. Pero this is Australia for you. Up what we saw earlier in different continents. So you have, as what we've seen, you have North America, South America, Africa, Europe and Asia over there, and you have Australia over there. So guys, we have Miss Faith over here, the administrator of the site. Ma'am, can you invite the our subscribers?
Yes, hi to everybody. We are, Casa Santa Museum is located at Jardín de Miramar Events Venue. So visit us every day. We are open 365 days for you.
That's right. The place is very good. So come visit here. You'll enjoy the place.
Yes. Thank you,
ma'am. Alright guys, that's our tour of Casa Santa. I enjoyed it very much. There's a lot of things to see here. The kids would definitely enjoy. So after you visit Casa Santa in there, you could actually just sit down here and take a breather. Kasi ang ganda ng surrounding. It's full of trees and garden. So as you can see it here, it's a very nice venue for weddings. So again, that sums up our trip for Casa Santa. We'll go to our next destination, which is located just near Antipolo Cathedral. So, tara, let's go! Bye, Santa!
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. A jingle bell swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air,